Welcome back to RV Deep Dive, the channel where we explore the most exciting, luxurious, and innovative motorhomes and travel trailers shaping the future of life on the road. And today, I've got something truly special for you, a rig that might not be the biggest, but definitely packs some of the most jaw-dropping luxury into a compact footprint. I'm talking about the brand new 2026 Brinkley Model I-235. Now, if you've been following the RV world lately, you know Brinkley is the new kid on the block that's been shaking up the industry. They're known for designing rigs that combine modern luxury, clever functionality, and high-quality construction that rivals and often surpasses legacy RV brands. And with the Model I-235, they've taken the idea of tiny footprint, huge luxury, and turned it into a reality. This is not just another small RV. It's a genuine game changer for anyone who wants upscale living without towing around a massive fifth wheel or motorhome. So, is the Brinkley Model I-235 really the rig that changes the game? Well, grab your coffee, hit that subscribe button, and join me as we take a full deep dive into its design, its luxury features, and why it's one of the most talked about RVs in 2026. Let's start on the outside, because the moment you walk up to the Model I-235, you realize that Brinkley is playing in a different league. Unlike many compact RVs that still feel a little generic from the outside, the front cap design is bold and aerodynamic, finished with high-gloss gel coat that not only looks fantastic but also holds up against weather and wear. The Brinkley logo sits proudly across the nose, lit by integrated LED accent lighting that gives it a futuristic touch at night. It's little details like this that make you realize Brinkley is designing for modern buyers who want more than just function. They want style too. Now let's talk about size. At just under 30 feet in length, the Model I-235 sits in that sweet spot where it's compact enough to tow comfortably with a 3/4-ton truck, yet large enough to house full-time living features. The height and width are carefully balanced to maintain a sleek profile, while still giving you the interior headroom and space that make it feel far bigger than it looks from the outside. Along the sides, you'll find frameless tinted windows that not only add to the premium aesthetic, but also help with insulation and UV protection. They're positioned to maximize natural light inside while maintaining privacy. At night, integrated LED running lights trace along the body, making it visible and stylish even when you're parked at a campsite. The lower body features heavy-duty skirting with impact-resistant panels, ensuring durability on the road. You'll also notice automotive-grade seals around every edge, something Brinkley takes pride in because fewer leaks and less wear means long-term reliability. Storage is always a huge deal with RVs, and the Brinkley Model I-235 doesn't disappoint. Despite its compact size, it features oversized pass-through storage compartments with slam latch doors and magnetic catches. These are finished inside, not just raw plywood, with durable lining, LED lighting, and even USB port for charging outdoor gear. It's the kind of attention to detail that makes every little interaction with this RV feel. The wheels and suspension deserve a mention too. The Model I-235 rides on premium 16-inch aluminum wheels wrapped in Goodyear Endurance tires, some of the best in the industry. Combine that with an upgraded IMO-Ride CRE 3000 suspension system, and you've got smooth towing even on rougher roads. For anyone who's ever felt their RV rattling apart behind them, this setup is a dream. It's stable, reliable, and designed to protect both the trailer and everything inside it. And let's not forget about the little details that make this rig practical. You've got aluminum entry steps that fold out with ease. Now let's step inside the 2026 Brinkley Model I-235, and here's where things get really exciting. The moment you walk through that entry door, you realize Brinkley wasn't joking when they promised tiny footprint, huge luxury. The first thing you notice is the sense of space. Even though this RV is compact by industry standards, Brinkley has designed the interior to feel wide open, modern, and comfortable. High ceilings with LED accent lighting run overhead, giving the entire space a bright and airy vibe. Light-toned cabinetry and residential-style finishes make it feel less like a camper and more like a high-end apartment. Right as you step inside, you're greeted by the living area. And trust me, for a rig this size, it's shockingly spacious. You've got plush theater seating directly across from a large smart TV, which is perfectly positioned for viewing. The seating isn't just basic RV furniture either. These are premium recliners, complete with heat, massage, and power adjustments. Brinkley knows people want comfort, and they deliver it. The TV is mounted on a sleek entertainment wall with built-in cabinetry, and it even hides a fireplace beneath it. Yes, a full-sized electric fireplace in a compact RV. Now let's pivot over to the kitchen area, because this is where the luxury in a tiny footprint design philosophy really shines. You've got a solid surface countertop with an undermounted stainless steel sink, and above it, a modern residential-style faucet with a pull-down sprayer. There's plenty of prep space, and Brinkley has smartly integrated flip-up counter extensions, so you can expand your work area when you need it and tuck it away when you don't. The appliances are top-notch as well. A flush-mounted 3-burner cooktop with glass cover gives you both cooking power and counter space. Below that, you've got an oven big enough for actual baking, not just reheating. Next to it sits a full-size convection microwave for even more versatility. And of course, the fridge. In the Brinkley Model I-235, you'll find a residential 12-volt refrigerator, large enough to hold groceries for an extended trip with sleek. Now let's move toward the bedroom. In a compact RV, this is often where space feels sacrificed, but not here. The Brinkley Model I-235 gives you a queen-size bed as standard, with the option to upgrade to a king if you want. The bed is surrounded by built-in nightstands with wireless charging pads, USB ports, and reading lights. Overhead storage cabinets line the top, and there's even space beneath the bed that lifts up for additional storage. What's impressive is the room you have to walk around the bed. Many compact RVs make you squeeze into tight corners just to climb in, but here Brinkley has given you real space. The slide-out design opens up the room, so it feels more like a true bedroom rather than a corner of an RV. Across from the bed, you'll find a dresser with deep drawers and a mounted TV for late-night watching. And the wardrobe closet is surprisingly generous, complete with mirrored sliding doors and built-in shelving. One of the smartest things about the Brinkley Model I-235 is the way every inch of space is maximized. Storage is tucked into every nook and cranny. Under the seating, in overhead cabinets, hidden compartments near the entryway. Even the steps leading up to the bedroom can double as drawers. It's this kind of clever design that makes living in a compact RV not only possible, but genuinely enjoyable. The interior design palette is modern and sophisticated. Light gray cabinetry pairs with darker accents and warm flooring, creating a balanced and stylish look. LED lighting is recessed and dimmable, so you can set the mood depending on the time of day. And large panoramic windows flood the interior with light, making the entire space feel open and connected to the outdoors. So, when you add it all up, the interior of the Brinkley Model I-235 doesn't just meet expectations for a compact RV, it completely exceeds them. You get theater seating, a fireplace, a luxury kitchen, a full... Stick with me, because in the next section we're diving into performance, features, and value. Everything you need to know before deciding if this tiny footprint, huge luxury rig is the right one for you. Now that we've explored the interior in detail, let's talk about how the 2026 Brinkley Model I-235 actually performs as an RV. Because while luxury is great, none of it matters if the rig isn't reliable, towable, and practical for real-world adventures. The first thing to note about the Model I-235 is its weight and towing dynamics. Brinkley has designed this model with a dry weight that makes it towable by most modern 3/4-ton trucks and even some half-tons depending on configuration. That's a huge advantage for buyers who don't want to upgrade to a massive dually just to pull their RV. The balanced design, combined with the MO Ride suspension system, means smoother handling and less sway on highways. Even in windy conditions or rougher roads, the rig feels planted and stable behind the truck. One of the standout features of the Model I-235 is its frame and construction. Brinkley uses high-grade steel chassis paired with laminated walls, double insulation and Asdal composite panels. This means it's not only lighter, but also more durable and resistant to rot, mold, and delamination compared to older construction methods. The roof is fully walkable, insulated, and comes with a 15-year warranty, something that speaks volumes about the confidence Brinkley has in their build quality. Now let's talk about the climate control system, because this is one area where Brinkley has really elevated. Energy management is another highlight. Brinkley knows modern RVers want off-grid flexibility, so the Model I 235 comes prepped for solar right from the factory. You've got roof space for multiple panels, and the wiring is already run to accommodate a large capacity battery bank. If you opt for the solar package, you can easily run lights, outlets, and even some appliances off-grid. For boondockers, this makes the Model I 235 an appealing option, bridging the gap between traditional RV living and true off-grid independence. Technology integration is another area where Brinkley shines. The smart control system lets you manage lighting, awnings, and slide-outs. When it comes to driving and towing performance, Brinkley has worked hard to make the Model I 235 accessible to more people. The aerodynamic front cap reduces drag, improving fuel efficiency for your tow vehicle. The suspension upgrades mean less shock transferred inside, so your belongings don't get tossed around as much while you're on the move. And with electric stabilizer jacks, setup at the campsite is quick and easy. Within minutes, you're leveled. Brinkley has been clear about their mission: to change the way people think about RV living. And with the 2026 Model I 235, they've proven that bigger doesn't always mean better. By focusing on quality, clever design, and modern features, they've created a rig that feels more like a small luxury condo on wheels than a traditional RV. So, let's circle back to the question we started with. Does the Brinkley Model I 235 truly change the game? After spending time with this rig, the answer is a resounding yes. It redefines what's possible in a compact RV, proving you don't have to sacrifice comfort, style, or modern amenities to downsize your footprint. And if you're sitting there thinking, how can I get my hands on one? The process is straightforward. Brinkley is still a relatively new manufacturer, but they've been expanding their dealer network rapidly across the US and Canada. You can visit their official website to locate a dealer near you, schedule a walkthrough, or even place an order. Given the buzz around this model, demand is already high, so if this sounds like your dream rig, don't wait too long. So there you have it, the 2026 Brinkley Model I 235. A tiny footprint with huge luxury and a true game changer in the RV world. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to RV Deep Dive, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss our next walkthrough. We've got more reviews of cutting-edge RVs, motorhomes, and campers coming up, and trust me,